Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Pittsburgh's behind in this game. One reason only, James. Look between the pipes. A hot goaltender who's seeing absolutely everything and is dialed in. So you know what you're going to have to do? You have to find a way to get someone. 1, 2, double screen, stack. Anything to take away their eyes.
Shot! And he makes the save. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick feed to Kovalchuk. And he moves the puck back inside his own end. Shakes off the coverage. Moves it to Clark. And that goes off the player. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it against the wall. Works it across to Rust. Pittsburgh's got it in the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Denies him.
Sharp's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. Pittsburgh's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Crosby. Atlanta's got the puck here in the open ice. And he takes the feed. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Steps across the blue line. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Jarry. Atlanta's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Great pass from the left wing. Malkin's got it along the wing. Great defensive effort with the stick. Atlanta's got the puck along the boards. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Adams Morzan's got the puck. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. In close. Oh, what a close save. Wow.
Flood's been playing urgent and purposeful tonight. The moment he jumps the boards, you know that his first 3 strides are urgent and they're on point because he's tracking and he's hunting. He elicits a hit that allows the puck to change hands and leads to a leading goal.
Atlanta's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Adams Morzan's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Scores! And goes! Look who it is! His first career goal in a minute!
They don't ask how it happened. They just say, did it happen, James? And it took him a while. But he puts his first one away. I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room. Everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice.
Well, this is just a great job to get the hands away from the body and deflect that puck into the net. As it changes direction, goaltender doesn't have a chance.
The Thrashers are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, pal.
I wouldn't. If you're having the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Along the half wall with the puck. Quick shot! He scores! And someone's been over the second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the plate tonight, James, to showing off his skill set. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he's corralled it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly. going to get out of the net.
Atlanta's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Sharp's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
The Thrashers have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period. Up big. They win the draw and go on the attack. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Slides the puck across to Carlson. On the attack along the boards. Shot. Big time stop.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Angles it over to Tomasino. And puts the body into a little bumper call. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Sends it in deep. The Thrashers gain control of the puck. Handles the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Handles that one. Pushes it across to Achari. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Thrashers gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum along the wing. The Penguins look to start the transition game. And they'll go on the attack, great pressure by Clark. Comes up with a stop. Sends it out front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Carlson. Lets it go. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Atlanta's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here he is, wrists it on net. He scores! And there it is. The kid's got his first.
Well, that's a way to take a breath, isn't it? You get introduced to the game and you're very first, and you find a way to convert for your first goal. That's a pretty amazing start, James. Well, the dream is realized, James. Welcome to the show, kid, as he gets his first career goal.
Well, for the rookie, probably not a lot of time to drink this all in, this experience, and all of a sudden he's got a goal.
That's pretty impressive, and it's got to feel good and give him a ton of confidence. I mean, when a rookie steps into the game, you just want to say to yourself, hey, listen, I want it to be a clean game. I don't want to be on the ice for a goal against. And he reverses the script and winds up putting it in.
Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, what a save in front. The Penguins take possession in the defensive end. And now it's grabbed by Clifton. Atlanta's got the puck. Quick pass across to Smith. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Waffle boarded by Shilovs. Hyman lugging the puck. Can't keep a hold of it. Puck's going to play it against the half wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Hyman.
Knowing how to protect the lead is critical, James, and you want to understand that you can create, you can still press offense, but you can't get cute with the puck. You still have to distribute it and find the right openings.
Smith's got it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Hayes. Lowers the boom with that hit. Taken along the wall by Darius. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. Shilovs has it and freezes the play. Atlanta's road trip comes to tonight before kicking off a homestand that they should put themselves in position to get on a run here. The Thrashers are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. Moves the puck to Raquel. With possession along the wall. Williams taking it from his own end. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Rocks them on the play. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Great hits up play with the stick by Raquel. Picked up along the boards by Graves. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Moves the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Ingham. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Achari's got it against the boards. And not much on that one.
Kovalchuk's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
The Thrashers lead it late in this third period. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Sends one up the box. Taken by Roy. Shot! And that one's denied.
Morris back on the ice after serving the 5-minute major for fighting, and he had an opportunity to rest and relax in the box, as sometimes fighting can take a lot out of you. He steps on the ice and gets a great scoring chance. His time is better served on the ice.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. One of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Quick feed to Witherspoon. Final minute of regulation here. Scores! He's on the board.
It's always a good feeling when you get your first of the year watching, but it's always about setting the tone at the beginning of the season, setting yourself up for success. Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He's been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen.
The Penguins are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits, because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Moves it to Heinen. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Penguins played along the wing. Back to the point it goes. Oh, lays out to block it. What a warrior. 28 seconds to go. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Great lead in the offensive zone by Malkin. 20 seconds to go. Scooped up along the wall by Heinen. 14 seconds. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Scores! And look who it is! That's his first career goal in the league!
Oh, and his teammates are so happy for him. You just love to see this. Your first is your first, James, and it's always special. And you can see the smile on his face. Everyone coming over to really congratulate him.
Love it!
You don't get many odd man rushes throughout a game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Atlanta's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. The Penguins get a hold of the draw. John Thomas seconds it. It's in.
Well, you don't see that very often. When you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck, that's ugly.
this W tonight.
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon. A little east side versus west side tonight on the ice. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. This should be fun. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Sharks get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. The Thrashers have it now. Quick pass to Kovalchuk. Grabs the puck. And he takes the pass. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Blocked in traffic. The Sharks gain possession. Skates across the blue line. And he gets in front of that. Moves it quickly over to Kovalchuk. And here's the pass to Clark. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Takes a shot. And he makes the save. And that had some hot sauce on that one. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Comes up with a monster save in front.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Gets the puck in deep. Atlanta's got it from behind the net. The Thrashers cross the blue line and are on the attack. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Moore. Quick shot! Oh, how did that stay out? What a save by Vernon! Devastating hit into the wall. I think he tried to turn him into drywall on that play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Sends a pass in front. Another pass. And he denies that great opportunity there.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of a game. That's how you do it.
Atlanta's won the draw and they'll go to work. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Sent into the offensive zone. San Jose's got it behind the net. And the puck's booted away. The Thrashers have it against the wall. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Quick feed to Nolan. Oh, dumped right onto his own bench. Now, does that count as a line change?
I don't think so, James. He's in his teammates' lap, so no one can swap him out.
Moves it to Darius. San Jose's looking to break out of their own end. Makes the save using the hashtag blocked. Tries to feed it over to Roenick. Broken up at center by Darius. Off the left wing and into center. The Thrashers gain control of the puck against the wall. Atlanta's looking to break out. Oh, he came to bring the physicality tonight. Granado's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Atlanta's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. The Thrashers played along the boards. Here's a pass to the middle. And that chance is blocked. Handles the pass. And now he tries to get it across to Granado. Picks off the pass. Drives it to the crease. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Into the offensive zone. Into the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Past the midway mark in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Atlanta's looking to break out. The Sharks take over on possession. possession. With some open space at center. Picked up along the wall by Graves. The Thrashers have it behind the cage. Quick pass to McGinn. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Sharks have it from their own end. Rocks him. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he takes the feed. Roslovich got the puck along the wing. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Along the side, here they come to the neutral zone. Fires it! Oh, and he's got it tonight. What a save on that one. Coughs up possession of the puck. And he takes a shot. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. San Jose's won the draw. Here's the shot. Glove save. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Boyzans won a big draw on their own end. Receives the pass. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, what a save on the slapper. The Thrashers have it now. Atlanta's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass over. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Takes the pass in the left wing. Here's a chance. Scores.
A great shot is going to beat the goaltender here, James, but he drops to that butterfly position. He tries to take up most of the net, but the shooter just finds it, finds a little bit of room, and buries it.
The Sharks have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late, it's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything, and when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence, you've got the momentum.
And a solid save on the play there. There's a violent collision.
You tap when you're waiting on your first NHL goal, but he's in the O-zone right now, and he's looking for ways to get to the net.
And that pass goes off a stick. Moves it quickly over to Marlowe. Huge steal in his own end. Takes the feed. And a great save. The Sharks take it across the line. Moves the puck along the half wall. Atlanta's looking to break out of the own end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Denies him on the slapper. Here's a stretch pass to Iafrate. Takes the feed. San Jose's got it in their own zone. The Sharks are across the line and into the offensive end. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about a spark and what comes next.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Sharks have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Thrashers will play it in their own end. Handles the pass at center. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Up along the wing. Atlanta's got control of the puck. Dishes it to Parker. And that's picked off. Strong use of the body. And that's punched away with the blocker.
Vernon's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Picks up the puck back in his own end. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Both teams with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, put your analyst hat on here. We played already a period. What do you make of this one?
Sharp's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Lots of time left in this period. The Sharks lead it 1-0. That's a solid hit. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Great save. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Steps inside the line. Kovalchuk's going to play it from the back of the cage. Moves with the puck at the corner. Oh, a clutch save.
A ton of connected play on both sides of the puck right now, generating a ton of speed and offense. Both teams looking to score goals, high-danger scoring chances. Coaches don't like this one because there's not a lot of defense.
And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Atlanta's got it in the offensive zone. Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he gives it over to Blake. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Atlanta's got control of it now from their own end. And that's taken away. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. Darius moves the puck. They've got numbers here. Into the corner of the attacking area. Takes the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Anders Bozan. Shuts it down. There's another stop. They're swarming here. And there's another great save.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Takes a shot. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Good check. Frees the puck up. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. The Packers will play it from the corner. Here's a chance.
This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck. And anytime you're the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
Atlanta's in one tonight. This is a fun one, Cheryl.
Yeah, it's really entertaining. It's back and forth action. And listen, they didn't get down when they got down by 1. Instead, they continued to press and push. And a nice play there to get the equalizer.
Slides it across to Kovalchuk. Here's a shot, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Slides it diagonally to Iafrate. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end. Kovalchuk's got it in the offensive zone. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Nearing the midway mark of the period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack. And he had an answer with that save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Sends it in on the attack. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Gets it over to Kovalchuk. Atlanta's in on the offensive attack now. Oh, talk about brutal timing with the stick.
And this is so frustrating, James. You work hard to get to these spots, these positions, and then what happens? You
Scores! And it's a long time coming for that man right there who finally gets his first career goal.
Took a little longer than he might have wanted, James, but the feeling's all the same when you put your first one in. And grab the puck, everybody. He's going to be framing that one.
San Jose's gone up by 1 here in the second period.
Well, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that 1-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Slides the puck over to Graves. Takes the pass. The Sharks take it along the wall. Atlanta's got the puck. Passes it over to Moore. Atlanta's on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. San Jose's got the puck along the boards. Moves it to the middle. And it's blocked. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Fox has got it in the defensive zone. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Here's a short pass to Fox. He carries the puck up along the wing. Slides it on over to Granato. Gains the zone along the right wall. Tried to make a move and the puck hops away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but
Off the post. Vernon's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Clark's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the Sharks lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. San Jose's got it in the defensive zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From the blue line, they take control of it. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. The Sharks will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he's knocked off the puck there. Puck's going to cross the blue line. Blocked. He may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Puck dumped in. San Jose's got possession of the puck. Feeds the puck across to McGinn. The Sharks gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Solani. Here we go, one-man rush. Way too much congestion blocks that. Intercepted. And there's the save. Feeds the puck to Clark. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Moves the pass in front. And that's stopped. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Broken up by Ingham. Here they come on the attack. San Jose's regained possession of the puck. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Puck picked up by Darius. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Nolan. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Puts it on net, and that's deflected off someone in front. Sends the cross-ice pass. The Thrashers looking against the top wall. Turns it aside. Throws it in front. Nolan comes up with a stop. San Jose's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Ingham stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Slides it quickly to Solani. Here's a shot. And that was off the player in front. The Sharks look to start the transition game. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Thrashers have it now. Nice feed from the right wing. That's moved up ahead. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. A point blank.
Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop. Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Ingham's moving the puck through his own zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Dishes it off. The Thrashers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Sharks gain the zone. Fires it on net. Oh, he needed to make that save to turn it down. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. What's this game told you through 2 periods tonight?
Atlanta's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know what? There's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling you, in particular, between the second and third intermission, to stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net, and get net front on every shot.
Slides the puck over. Picked up along the boards by Kovalchuk. A low slow.
That's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. I acknowledge him available, but that one perfectly executed. Well, this is a fantastic shot that beats the goaltender clean and hits the post. Doesn't come out, redirects right back in. That's a fortuitous bounce for the shooter.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Atlanta's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Levels him with the hit. And he takes the dish.
Nichols needs to be better, James, tonight. I mean, he's their star sniper. This is a close game. This is why he gets paid the big bucks. He's got to fill the net.
Hammers it on net. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Vernon's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The setters will glide into the dot. Thrashers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Atlantis through center and now in the offensive end. Ronick's going to play it against the half wall. And he stops that with the blocker. Works it across to Adams Morzan. And now it's grabbed by Darius. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a great scene. So they take a try to crush City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Man, does he ever make this goal look easy, James? And it is tougher than it looks. Trust me. That puck is elevated. It's in the air. So your time and with your stick to be able to make contact and enough force to put that thing in the net, it ain't easy.
Atlanta's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
Sends it to the middle. Takes a shot. Vernon's going to freeze it for a whistle. We'll all get a breather here, Cheryl.
Well, it's a great strategy to pounce on this puck. This is a close game, but they've been heavily outplayed. Just look at the shot clock. He's had to be phenomenal. But this is a great play. I mean, it's a quiet play pouncing on this puck. But there's strategy behind it, James. You want to set the tempo. You want to get the right athletes out there. You want to win this face-off and get the puck out of harm's way.
Battle along the boards. Scoops up the puck now. And a good solid hit on that play. With possession along the wall. And that's blocked. Slides the puck to Graves. The Sharks will play it from the defensive zone. Atlantis gain possession along the boards. Moves it to Granado. San Jose's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Atlantis got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right through center and into the offensive zone. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. San Jose's got the puck against the half wall. Can't maintain possession. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. Grabbed along the board by Suter. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Granado. Here's a shot. Oh, that's got to hurt. What a play. Atlantis got the puck. He's got a step. Scores! Switches on. Pickle gets on the back of the net.
You said it. Quick, James, and he is lightning fast. He separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Thrashers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And that's knocked away. Quick shot! Wide of the net and missed!
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Angles it over to Smith. Some great thievery in the open ice. Shot! And too much traffic in front blocks that one.
They're really driving pressure in the O-zone, dictating the pace. Now they've got to find a way to funnel it to the net.
Quick pass across to McGinn. And he takes the feed. Puck grab by Hannon. Punts it away in his own end. Quick pass to Adams Morzan. Takes a shot. Turned aside with a glove. The Sharks move the puck in the defensive zone. Shot! Oh, tremendous stop of the play!
Sharp's been really sharp tonight, James, and just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. But man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
The Thrashers gain control of the puck. Atlanta's got the puck in the defensive end. Slides it across. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Detroit's on the schedule next, and tickets still available for this one, so get them before they're gone. Here in the back half of this period, Atlanta's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. San Jose's won the defensive zone draw. And now it's to Nichols. Here they come up along the wing. Passes it over. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Adams got it in the defensive end. Great pass from off the right side. Sharp's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. The Thrashers continue to lead here in this third period. They've been the busier team offensively. Roenick's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Oh, he stopped that rocket! Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. A critical draw here. And sneaks in there on the tie-up and comes up with the puck. Kovalchuk's got it along the wing. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Gets the puck over to Graves. Odd man rush. Picked off by Clark. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Taken by Hannon. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. In the final moments of this period, Atlanta's been the better club as they hold a 4-2 lead at this point. Solani's taking it from his own end. Here's a chance. Moves it quickly over to Solani. Atlanta's got control of it now from their own end. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Darius works the puck in his own zone. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Handles the puck. Atlanta's got a hold of it against the wall. Gains the zone. Puck picked up by Thornton. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Beats it over. Oh, and he whiffs. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. Gains the zone through the middle. The Thrashers carry it along the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Thrashers are looking to protect the lead here late in this third period as they have been the dominant offensive club. Clark's got the puck and they'll go on the attack.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
San Jose's playing it from the side. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Gaining momentum along the wing. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Suter. Finally called on friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. That opportunity's rejected. Puck scooped up by Clark. And now it's over to Kovalchuk. Fires into the empty net. And into the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance card that if you put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter. And it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
Atlanta's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. for EA Sports, a little East versus West here. Tension so thick you can cut it with a knife. The Dream Team have established possession here early in this one as they win the draw. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Sends it over to Malofsky. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Puck battle along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. Into the attacking area from the left side. And he takes the pass. Drills him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Gets in front of it.
Gallopa's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And a stick break setup. There's a collision with some authority. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end. Tried to get QQ with it and loses possession.
Clark's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Handles the pass. Battling for it on the boards. Puck grab by Fabry. And he can't hang on after that hit. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Thunder Bay's looking to break out of their own end. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Fantastic save!
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Down the right side and into the zone. There's a solid collision. Walker's picking up steam. Taken by Moore. Tries to get the puck over to Fox. Thunder Bay's got it from behind the net. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the post. Denies him!
It's not easy to be able to manipulate space and your defender at the same time and get these high-quality shots off.
Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Dishes it to Walker. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Atlanta's got the puck along the wall. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Takes a shot. And it's turned aside by Malota. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Gains control of the puck here on the blue line. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Thunder Bay's in transition. Throws it in. Atlanta's got it behind the net. And he takes the feed. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Directs it on over to Vlasic. Atlanta's got possession here in the offensive zone. Malolka's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there is a pulse. There is a beat to this game right now, and it is fast, James. Both teams trading chances at either end. I mean, this is a track meet right now.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent. Big time stop there. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Smiths won a big draw in their own end. Malolka's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Atlanta's won it, now they'll go to the attack. Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Thunder Bay's got the puck against the boards. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Smith's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
Scrum ensues along the boards. Receives the pass. Takes the puck at the point. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Tries to feed it over to Athanasiou. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. There's a jolt of energy they need. Puck picked up by Kraft. Oh, it's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Fires it. Stopped by the goaltender. Knocked out the puck. And they continue to apply pressure here.
This is a critical play. I mean, this is a high-danger area, and he's able to put his stick out at the right timing to be able to disrupt it. Not easy as a defender to have that kind of timing and an active stick.
Lead pass ahead. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-counter save. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Molotov. Here in the later stages of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Petrov's won it in their own end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Dream Team have taken possession along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, he got all of it. What a save by Molotov. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Atlantis gained possession along the boards. From behind the net now, he scoops up the puck. Atlantis looking to break out. Thunder Bay's got it in the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck. Chase in front. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Atlantis got a hold of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Fox.
He's been strong on the puck tonight, but he's still looking for his first.
Grass lugging the puck. Plays the body into that play. Loses the coverage there. Drives the puck away. Through center along the wing. Here's a chance. And he stands tall in goal.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
And they win the offensive zone face-off. Now let's see if they can capitalize. And that's broken up. Inside the final minute of the first here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Swung out of midair. Unable to reach that one. From the wing, it's moved to center. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Blocked in front. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Smith won the faceoff. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Who will be the first to light the lamp here as play gets underway in the second? So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Atlanta showcasing some offensive talents in that opening frame, James. Really dangling with the puck in the offensive zone. A lot of motion, opened up a ton of lanes. They just weren't rewarded. They didn't cash in on those opportunities. They need to shore that up in the second.
Here's a short pass to Clark. Gaining momentum up along the side. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes a shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Turns him away.
Escobar's last save was incredible, James. I mean, she makes a high grade A save there, and she is absolutely pivotal in her team's foundation right now, making that save absolutely electric in the crease.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Kraft. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming. Bring in James, and man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
Denies that opportunity. Puck moved over to Kraft. From the left side, takes it at center. Puts it on net. Oh, and she shuts down an excellent scoring chance there. Darius takes it across the line. Takes the feed. Great save from in tight.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Atlanta's won the face-off. Works it across the box. And a great save. On the attack along the boards. Thunder Bay's got the puck. Takes it across the blue line. The Thrashers look to start the transition game. Carries the puck up through center. Moves it to Pacioretty. He carries the puck up along the wing. Grabs it in his own end. Oh, and she gets a piece of it to make the save. And she makes another save.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for our first goal. Clark's won it off the faceoff. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Thunder Bay's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Classic's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's put to create some offense there with that nice dangerous shot.
There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Offenses zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Quick pass to Clark. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Takes the feed. Blocked him in the open ice. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. And that goes up They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. The Thrashers are on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Smith. Shot! And that's blocked away. Picks up the puck in his own end. Quick pass across to Moore. Moves the puck along the half wall. And will put it on his head, gets a piece of the glove. Puck scooped up by Vlasic. Atlanta's got possession at center. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Fabry. Trying to clear the zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a shot. And the puck makes off the glove. And that's taken over the offensive end by Moore. Here's a short pass to Alex Borzan. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, a clutch save. Denies him again.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just out-battle and out-will his opponent to find the puck.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
And that puck leaves the zone. Good fight for the puck along the boards. The Dream Team have gained control of the puck along the wall. From the top of the offensive zone here. And he gets in front of it to block it. Across the line, down the left wall. Atlanta's got the puck along the boards. The Thrashers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Thunder Bay's got it in their own zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Quick feed to Vlasic. Up along the wing. Uses the force on that hit. Thunder Bay's got a hold of it along the wall. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. Nice zone entry from the left. The Dream Team have taken control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Steps into the offensive end. Fires it on net. Steve goes on the board. That's his first of the year.
He does a great job of playing these angles perfectly, so when the rebound comes out, great job that he's able to get a step on the puck here, James. It's dirty, it's greasy, and it's a hard-nosed goal. It's been an ugly one, hasn't it, James? I mean, they're lucky to have the lead. They thought they had the puck on their stick, and it's a real deflator for their opponent.
That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Takes the pass. And that's intercepted by Roslovic. The Thrashers played along the boards. The Dream Team have gained control of the puck in their own zone. Quick shot! Oh, she denies that one. What a shot! Takes the feed from his own end.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Thunder Bay's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to Suter. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck now. Quick pass to Smith. Sends a pass over. Comes up with the stop.
Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift. They start to impose their physical will. They're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Atlanta's been active on the shot department, but they continue to trail here late in period number 2. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Late goings of this period. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Smith won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Steps inside the line. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the puck. Oh, stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there.
Well, a timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Atlanta's got it in the defensive zone. With some open space at center. Moves it quickly over to the line. Shuts him down.
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Bgbvvb's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Thrashers win the draw. Atlanta's got it in their own zone. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Slides the puck across for Bgbvvb. Drills him. What a steal in his own end. Atlanta's moving it into the offensive end. Thunder Bay's got the puck along the wall. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Thrashers coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. I mean, for 40 minutes of play, you dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Shot attempt completely fails on that. Thunder Bay's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. And a little body contact on that play. Drives to the paint. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play.
Does made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Lots of time left in this period. Thunder Bay's ahead 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play.
It's been a perfect example of how it's quality over quantity and recognizing the key timeliness to making a big save and how it can be such an energy booster and momentum swinger for your team. I mean, he has been on point tonight. He has been dialed in, and he has really controlled his crease.
Atlanta's looking to continue putting more and more shots on net, but they're going to have to finish one of these chances as they trail in the third. And they take possession. They score! And we're overtime!
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming. But yeah, I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. You got to give some credit to the shooter here, James. A quick release shot makes it difficult for the goalie to get set to position, and when you're a little late, you can get a piece of it, but it still winds up in the back of the net.
to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Atlanta's won the faceoff at center. Good stand-up hit. Dishes it off. Shot. Stones him with the blocker. Takes a shot. The Dream Team have possession now. Walker swooping in on the attack. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Passes out front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Walker. Atlanta's got to hold it against the wall. Knocks the puck loose. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Darius doing a great job tonight of showing off his offensive skill set in this game here, James. Multiple opportunities on the net. He sticks with it. He's been sniffing in around the paint, and he finally converts. You can see sort of the weight come off of his shoulders right now. I expect the stick to be lighter in his hands, and wouldn't be surprised if he gets another one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Atlanta's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Nice zone entry on the left side. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. And he connects with the long ball.
Pacioretty's got to find his game, James. He hasn't been dangerous with the puck at all tonight. We really haven't seen him. He's been so quiet. But this game is still close, and he can still be the difference maker.
Takes a shot. Makes a save.
Leskovar's making saves and finding ways to put the puck to the corner and just cleaning up the trash and making sure there's no second shots.
Thunder Bay's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Grabs it in his own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Shot! Tremendous block save on her part. Oh, she denies them again!
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We got a tie game. Thunder Bay's won the draw. Fires one on goal. And she makes the save. I don't think she got all of it, but just enough. Thunder Bay's gained possession along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Vlasic. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Shot! Oh, the save on the clapper. Vlasic stick handling in his own zone. Thunder Bay's got the puck along the wall. Atlanta's gained possession along the boards. Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. Slides it across. Stops the rocket of a shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Both teams are set. We'll drop the puck here. The Thrashers win it in the defensive zone. Atlanta's across the blue line. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. And that's a great heads-up play by Ingham.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Thunder Bay's got the puck at center. Atlanta's got the puck. Puck grab by Adams Boyzan. Sends it across the ice. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Slides the puck over. Moves it around along the half wall. Here he is, shot right in front. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Grabs control of it stoppage in play. Anaheim's coming up next on the schedule, and these two teams, doesn't matter where they are in the schedule, where they are in the standings, always a good contest. I'm looking forward to that. Thunder Bay's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Spectacular save on the play.
Well, I'm not sure if she finds the puck through the net front presence as well as flash screens, but she finds the puck last minute and she makes the save.
Takes a shot. Denies him with the pad. Atlanta's moving it along the wing. Thunder Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Atlanta's got the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Athanasiou. Thunder Bay's crossed the line and on the attack. He got all of that one. Moves it over to McGinn. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a pass in front. Off a stick and they can't complete the play. Takes the puck behind the net. Hammers one at the net. Oh, he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. And he takes the dish. The Thrashers gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it on over to Clark. Fires it, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. And a great save. Here's a chance to the middle. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They put the puck into the offensive end. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. Thunder Bay's got it now. What the stop. The Thrashers take possession in the defensive end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And he's got the answer for that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing. You gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Thunder Bay's got him along the wall. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. This one's still up for grabs as we approach the final minute. Clearing attempt. Atlanta's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Handles it along the blue line. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Big stop right there.
Gololka's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots. He's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
There's the save. Leeson's got the puck. Takes a shot. And she catches that one with the glove. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs off. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And with the two setters tangled up, the winger skates away with it. And now it's going to bump Ingham. Thunder Bay's got a hold of the puck now. With possession along the wall. Puck scooped up by Ingham. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. There you go, 3 periods down, and still no winner. So we go to overtime. It's sudden death. Be cool. Don't be a fool and go anywhere. It's coming up next. Overtime. Moments away. Overtime is underway here. To the left side. Oh, a paddle save on the play.
Well, she's the last line of defense here. I'm not sure where her DR, James, but she turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Petrov's won the draw. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Great poke check on the reach. Thunder Bay's got the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. And that's intercepted by Petrov. Look out, here they come on the attack. And that's intercepted by Bgbvvb. A critical draw here. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Atlantis won the face-off deep in their own end. Looks to pass it to Adams Moisan. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Atlantis got possession here in the neutral zone. Puts it on net, and he keeps that one out. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. And they win the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. Comes up with the stop. Works it across to Alex Moisan. No room for that one to get through. Thunder Bay's gain possession along the boards. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the collision. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Atlantis got the chance to win it.
Change the energy of a game.
That'll do it for tonight's EA Sports broadcast. Hey, look, plenty of action just around the corner, and we hope to see you then. Good night. Welcome back to EA Sports. Should be a fun one on the ice tonight. I'm James Cebulski, and we've got an East Coast versus West Coast showdown. The officials there at center, and I think we are about to get this one underway. The Knights kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance, and she gets a glove on that to keep it out. through center. Victoria's got it from behind the net. Looks to make a play over to Kovalchuk. Here they come up along the wing. And they'll dump it in. Atlanta's got possession of the puck. Moves it to Kovalchuk. Inside the offensive zone. Grabs him with the glove.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Oh, what a save on the slapper! We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Victoria's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Knights gain the zone. Atlanta's got the puck in their own end. From center, they get into the attacking area. Victoria's gained possession. Uses the boards with the bank pass. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Picked up along the boards by Koch. Lescavar's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Carson's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Made that stop. Quick pass to Adams Moisan. Fires it into the offensive zone. Moves the puck. The Knights move to the offensive zone. The Thrashers take it along the wall. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Knights will play it from the defensive zone. The Thrashers get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's taken away the offensive and fire it off. That's blocked. Moves it quickly over to Darius. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Takes it into the slot. Turned aside with a glove by Andre. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. Jones takes possession right off the draw. Summers takes it along the wing. Victoria's got the puck against the half wall. Taken by Moore. The Thrashers will play it in their own end. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Grabs the puck. Atlanta's working the transition through the middle of the ice. On the attack along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Victoria's got the puck. Summers takes the puck. Takes the feed from the left side. Grabs the puck at center. Passes it over. Fantastic save.
Lescavar is outstanding at anticipating the play and does a great job here of getting out front of that puck. It's a high threat area right from the slot.
And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Glenn Dennings, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. And he takes the pass. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Puck knocked loose after that hit. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Big time stop there. Entry's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, we're still scoreless. Victoria's got possession here in their own end. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Here's a chance behind the net. And that's a smart heads-up play by Roslovic. He carries the puck up along the wing.
He looks like he's playing with a little more confidence tonight, and he's looking for his first NHL goal. He's possessing the puck, and he's driving lanes. He's bound to get one.
Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. There's a shot. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
Victoria's got control of it now from their own end. Irvine's going to play against the half wall. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Handles the pass. Here's a shot. Denies him on the slapper. Victoria's got it behind the net. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Carson. Picked off by LeBanc. And he had an answer with that save.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Makes the save.
So I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Atlanta's got it in the defensive zone. Takes a shot. She has an answer for that one. The Thrashers are on the attack. Fires it on net. And there's a glove save on the play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Here in the later stages of this period, still scoreless in this one. Clark's won the draw, and they're on the attack. That's gloved by Andre. Quick shot! Stops him with the glove!
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it and makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Nice job tying up his opponent. Victoria's got the puck behind the net. Angles it over to Glendening. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Clark's lugging the puck. Atlanta's got it across the line. There's the whistle. We got an offside. The Thrashers win the face-off at center. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Flood. They've got the defense outnumbered. And it goes off a stick. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Adams Boisans won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And we get a whistle as the The goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Boyzan's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shuts him down. Gains the zone along the right wall. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Atlantis looking to break out. Takes a shot. Atlantis looking to break out of their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Hooked away in the neutral zone. The Thrashers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Darius. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Sends it ahead to Darius. Moves the puck along the half wall. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. the first 20 minutes. Let's see if we get a goal here in the second. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had a permission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
Atlanta is packing a ton of punch through the opening frame here, James. Looking to carry that on towards the second period and through it. You know, this is a group that likes to possess the puck. The numbers are showing that they are. So it's now a matter of just punching through and putting the numbers up on the board.
Shakes off the coverage. Victoria's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Denies him with the save.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Clark's won the draw inside his own end. Here's a pass down low. Conchers on the attack in the offensive zone. Oh, and she gets a piece of that one to deny them. Slides the puck ahead to Kovalchuk. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Moves it to Carson. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes a wrist shot. He scores!
A goaltender are taught to use their senses to find the puck, especially when they can't see it. You want to feel it, track it, hear it. Unfortunately, with all these bodies in front, she can't find it, so she drops to that butterfly position. She makes herself as big as possible, but it still finds its way through.
Victoria's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by one.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push. Keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Receives the pass. Victoria's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Atlanta's got the puck against the boards. What a steal in his own end.
Well, it's a close game, and you need a shot in the arm sometimes, and the best way to do that is to physically engage. And the response to that hit, you just have a look at the bench, and you know that the team is got it.
Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Jones wins the defensive zone face-off. Sends the pass over. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. And the defenders come up with the puck.
Atlanta has been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. They're going to find a way to generate some offense.
Victoria scanning the line and into the zone. Slides it across. Picked up by Ingham. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Scoops up the puck. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Quick pass to Summers. Quick shot.
We often talk about reflexes with goaltenders, and I mean, she found this puck at the last second, and it's all about instincts and reflexes to be able to make this save.
Plays the puck up ahead. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Knocks the puck down with a stick. And now he passes it to the bank. Atlanta's got it along the wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Kovalchuk. Shot, they score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been sharp enough to now they've got their opponent
game of the homestand, and it's already been a lot of thumbs up. Hi, everybody. I'm James Cybulski. They'll look for one more win tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Sharks win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Moves it quickly over to Flood. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Turns that one away. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Comes up with the steal. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to get it to Boyle. The Sharks have it now. Atlanta's got a hold of it along the wall. The Sharks get a hold of it. And that play's broken up. Pass out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
The Sharks been outstanding these past few games. I mean, he had that shutout performance last game, and now in this one, he's making some saves to be real solid in the opening frame here. You know that he's dialed in, and he wants to continue putting those zeros up.
Along the half wall with the puck. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. He's in all alone. Oh, but I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deep, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The game is still scoreless. San Jose's won the faceoff. Gets in front of it by laying out. The Thrashers are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Bodger. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. That's sent in deep, and the forwards will change. Tries to feed it over to Bodger. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Thrashers don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box.
This is a charging call all day long. Look at the space that he traveled to get to his check.
The Sharks will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by one. And analytics will tell you when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. Slides it diagonally to Nichols. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the feed. Takes the shot. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. He got all of that one. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. On a good textbook hit there. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And an easy glove save on the play. And now he moves it to Nichols. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. They get it out of the defensive end. The Sharks will play the puck from behind the net. Quick feed to Nolan. Atlanta's got a hold of the puck. And they get the puck out. Moves it to Georges. He got all of that hit. The Thrashers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Slides it over to Nichols. San Jose's power play expires. Both sides back to even strength here. And we are still tied.
The only good thing about that power play unit was they got in zone and got set up. And you can have all the possession time in the world, but if it doesn't generate opportunity, it means nothing.
Atlanta's through center and now in the offensive end. Big time hit and has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. We've still got zeros on the board. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
The Sharks take it along the wall. Here's a chance in front, and that's stopped. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Toss up the puck after that hit. Atlantis gain possession along the boards. Tees it up from the blue line. And a great save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. And he passes it up ahead to Darius. San Jose's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Larionov's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Picks up the puck in his own end. Great stick work with the steal. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Suter. Passes it in front. The shot. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. We're still scoreless. San Jose's won it. Now they'll go on the attack.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Picked up here in the neutral zone by Kovalchuk. Great defensive effort with the stick. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Kovalchuk. Atlantis got it in their own zone. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Sharks looking against the half wall. Gains the zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Here's the pass. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Moves it to McGinn. And some textbook body contact there. Oh, on a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Roenick's such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Atlantis got the puck. Great read by Roenick. The Sharks have it again. Scores! I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you just see the body language is not happening. This is what I would call a complete play, James, because he starts it and he finishes it. It's all about being physically engaged, and that's what sets this play up. He's able to separate the puck from body, get the turnover, and then he's right there with the gift of putting it back in the...
The Sharks have finally opened the scoring here in the first with not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long. We finally get it, and what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
The Sharks put it on the wing. San Jose's got it now. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Slides the puck to Granato. From the neutral zone now. Moves it quickly over to Moore. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Atlantis got it in their own zone. The Thrashers take it along the wing. Shot! Oh, denies him with the save! I think he got the blocker on it. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And here we go. They're going to fight, and this is the response.
Well, it's a response to the injured player, right? And anytime you're a teammate sitting on the bench or on the ice and this happens, not only are you worried for your teammate, but you also want some retribution. You want to respond and let the other guy know that this can't happen.
pretty spirited dust-up there. And, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen. But it was the nature of how it happened. And certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit. So he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he takes that one with the glove.
Marlowe's been playing unbelievable. I mean, such a ton of confidence. He's on this point streak run. And anytime the coach looks down the bench and they need offense, they're going to him. Why wouldn't you?
Roenick's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. And he gets enough to keep it out.
Sharps made a really nice save here. Looks like he's dialing back in. If he can get back to the performance he had the other night, I mean, the shutout, he didn't get much.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. He gets the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
Atlantis even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Simple glove save by Nabokov. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late goings of the period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. The Sharks take possession off the faceoff. And he sends it across to Boyle. And he serves it across to Nolan. Takes the puck deep inside his own end. Passes over to Suter. Off a stick and they can't connect. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Breakaway! And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.